question, Coach. How is the preparation for this, let's say, important match here in Casablanca between you and Raja?
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much to all of you for your presence. Seulement quelques mots en français. Merci beaucoup d'être ici. Je le savais de ma côté et de la côté de Sandra. From now on, in English. So, match of Champions League match. Fourth match of the group stage. Important one, obviously, for both teams. We are entering the last one, so decisive moments are approaching. We know the responsibility of the game. We know we study very well Raja, second time we play against, so even despite the change of the coach, obviously we had the proper approach of the preparation. The team is obviously prepared for the match. We had a long trip, but we are very comfortable already, so we feel that we are in the right moment to face this opponent that we respect. It's two big teams playing against in a huge country of football, but we also know what we came for. We also know our capacities, our qualities, what we want to do, and we'll make our best to get the best result as we can tomorrow.
Thank you, Coach. For Grant, it's not going to be the first match between Raja Casablanca and Downs in Group Stage Champions League. This is like a classical in African clubs football. So how is the spirit bring us like closer to how is the ambience inside the team? How's the preparation? How's the mental and physical spirit?
Good morning, compliments to the new season. I hope it's a lovely one for everyone. Yeah, I think the ambience within the team, it's a lot of brotherhood, togetherness. We're all fighting for the same goal. So our objectives, we all understand what we're working towards, what we want to achieve, and we're in it together. We understand it's going to be another tough game. It's never easy coming to Morocco, playing Raja. It's going to be tough, but I think our preparations have been going well, and it's just about us asserting ourselves on the day and making sure that we take advantage of our opportunities.
Thank you so much. I'm now giving the floor to my colleagues journalists to ask you a question.
Thank you.
Malek Salam. Malek Salam. Thank you very much for the question. Interesting one. When we are in the level that we are, with teams and players with a level that Raja and Sundowns have, there's no problems that affect the moment when we're going to play. So no one should think that the fact that Raja had eventually changed the coach will affect whatever it has to do with the will of the players to make their job. But also will nothing change our will to do the things, because we focus on what we see, we study the opponent, and we focus most of all on ourselves, on what we want to do, in what capacities we have, how we want to grow as a team, and mostly what we are capable to do. So we believe that we can do a wonderful game. Obviously we know what we are playing, whom we are playing against, but the level of respect that we should have for any opponent is also the level of respect we should have for ourselves. And that's how we approach the Champions League games, that's how we approach any game that we play, on the responsibility we have by the jersey that we wear. And as we heard from Grant, we don't face history, we face a fact. It's a match, 11 against 11, and our preparation is to take us to the limit so that we can win the match.
I just wanted clarity. Was your question the fact that we haven't won in Morocco?
It was pretty much the opposite. Like Sundowns, they always win in Casablanca. So is this, let's say, statistic affecting your preparation?
No, I don't think it's going to affect our preparation. We understand that the past is the past, and ours is to look forward into the next game. We're going to have the utmost respect because Russia is a big team, and we know they're going to make it difficult for us, but we believe in ourselves, we believe in the structure, we believe in what we're doing, and it's just about us on the day, making sure that we're able to put down what we've been working on.
Coach, le fait de jouer dans un petit stade qui n'est pas le grand stade de 1,5 m de case, est-ce que ça va affecter le style de jeu ou la performance des joueurs?
Non, j'ai regardé. I just looked at the pitch, I just looked at the stadium. I don't think that the ambience that we're gonna face here will be different from the ones that usually we face when we play in northern African countries like Egypt, Morocco, Algeria, or Tunisia. I'm pretty acquainted with the ambience that we face, and it's not because we're gonna play against 20. We're gonna have 20,000 fans that the ambience will not be the same. But ambience for us is pleasure. So it's excitement. And we take energy also from strong ambiences. That's what we work for, is to play with lots of people. So we will for sure profit from that. And we don't take hostility or support from the other teams as something negative. We accept it and we play our football. The question is that sometimes teams lose themselves on the emotions when they feel that our opponents, supporters that can encourage the other team. Ourselves, we deal quite well with that. We have experienced players. It's normal, and it's excitement because it's wonderful to have football with other people watching and strong ambience. We just need to deal with the right emotions when we face these kind of ambiences, because bad emotions can make you also feel create bad results and bad behaviors, and you just need to cope with that. So experienced players we have will handle the situation the right way. We need to focus on our tasks, on what's happening inside the four lines, and that's football match, as I said, and nothing more than that.
Thank you. The first question actually was for Grant. Are you comfortable answering? Maybe he's speaking about Coach Moko, and maybe you worked with him, maybe you want to send him greetings since he's working now here in Morocco or something.
Oh. Yeah, obviously, me and Coach Fulani had a very close relationship, as much as he did with the other players. And it's good to see that he's doing well here, and we are trying to revive them. Obviously, learned a lot from him. And now the journey has continued. We're with Coach Miguel, and he's teaching us. He's got the same passion, the same insight, very dedicated to his work. And it's just been a pleasure having him ever since he's arrived.
Thank you. We'll move on to the next question.
Muito obrigado. Muito obrigado pela questão e por poder falar português. Very obviously honored by having the chance to hear speaking Portuguese, my native language, but I have to go through the rules and answer in English, but thank you very much. Obviously Champions League is a huge competition. I had the pleasure and that to make it through the last stages last year and go to the final and face strong teams and understand a lot of African football. And people in Europe, I confess to you, they don't know exactly the level that we have over here also. So it's also our task as foreign coaches to spread the message of the quality of football players that we have here and football teams also. And the effort that everybody is doing, and this year in Morocco is clear. It's easy to see when you walk through the cities how the country is developing in order to support also the development of football to face the international competitions that we have ahead. But that is happening throughout Africa in many countries. In South Africa, in the moment, the level is quite surprisingly high for me. So I'm really keen on and excited about what I found over there. not only in terms of the quality of the players, but also the approach, tactical approaches that we can see in lots of teams with the higher level. So the competition is tough, and this group is very tough also. When you have two teams that are from Morocco, which is a country of football in Africa, that has not only those two, but also Berkane with us. So it's always difficult to face a group stage like that. And Maniema is doing the best in order to compete also in the highest level, taking points from teams. So we expect now that after this game we can position ourselves even more comfortably on the competition and avoid the last moment in order to pass the group stage. But we need to do it in a high concentration level, because I believe the game we're going to play tomorrow will be a game of details. So we need to concentrate on our moments, as Grant referred. We need to be fully committed in attitude, because these kind of games played by high-level players can be decided by one action, and we need to profit from that ourselves. Be highly committed on the organization and understand every moment of the game, what's happening, in order to give the proper answers, so that the result can fall for our side.
Thank you, Coach. Just a kind reminder of the official languages for CAF. It's English, French, Portuguese as well, and Spanish and Arabic. We also take questions sometimes in Zulu, sometimes in local dialects, Bambara, Amazigh, Darija, Egyptian. So all languages, African languages, are welcome to this pre-match and post-match press conferences. Any more questions? I think that was it. Thank you, Coach. Wishing you the best for the match, and reminding everyone official training for Sundowns is at 7 p.m. tonight here at L'Arbi Zawli, 15 minutes, open for media, so please feel free to join us for this official training. Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Grant. Best of luck and see you this afternoon. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
للمزيد من المعلومات ما تنسوش تابوناو وتفعلوا الجرس باش يوصلكم جديد لو سات تيفي.
هذا البرنامج قدم لكم من طرف كوتي سبور. كوتي سبور منتوجة المغربية للألعاب والرياضة.
MDGS نربحوا الرياضة.